Sit straight, breathe in, breathe out. Feel that you're surrounded by the energy of your guides at your either side. Invoke the presence of all entities, nature spirits, elemental spirits, guides, devas, and all light beings from the central sun and the sun to be present here in this room. Bring your attention to your crown to create your huge beam of light or ascension pillar of light. From above your crown, keep pushing your awareness, your soul, through all your higher bodies like your etheric body, emotional body, mental body, higher mental bodies, various spiritual bodies or bodies of full light. Slowly raise your consciousness up to the planetary level. Further move up into the solar level. Galactic realm, universal, multi-universal, Mahatma's realm, and to Father Mother God's throne. Visualize your presence at throne of grace. Feel that you are taking permission from your Father, Mother God to bring in a spark of light. Beloved Father, Mother God, I seek permission from you to bring in a spark of light from your divine cosmic heart into my being to create, expand, and establish a huge pillar of light that keeps me guarded, protected, and supplies the pure divine essence into my physical being. Now visualize that a little spark of light, which is the essence of God, you're bringing it down the same way you went up. This is something like a huge body or a huge cover that's full of essence covered on you, which keeps supplying you, drop by drop, the pure essence of God into your physical body. Bring this beautiful spark of light through Mahatma into multi-universal, universal, galactic, solar, gradually down to planetary, various spiritual bodies, coming down to various higher mental bodies, mental body, emotional body, etheric body, and bring this spark of light into your heart, physical heart. See that you're connected from above to the heart of God because you got the light from there, so you have created a connection, a thread. Feel the connection from above into your heart, to God's heart. Breathe in to bring that light from God's heart. The more you consciously breathe in, you're bringing the light from God's heart. Breathe in. Bring that light into your heart. And allow that light to turn into liquid gold. Run through your legs, underneath your feet, deep into the center of Earth Mother. Keep doing this number of times. Breathe in consciously the light, hold it in your heart. Breathe out, the light runs through your legs. Breathe in the light, breathe out the light after your connection is properly anchored and tied to Earth Mother. All the light that you breathe out goes around you to create a huge pillar of light. And the pure light of God that's applied to you creates a huge pillar of light, also called as the ascension pillar of light. Create it as big as you want. Within that huge pillar of light, visualize all your deities and masters to surround you. Now call for Master Dwaj Kul or any master of your choice. to help you, to guide you and take you in the light vehicle called the Merkaba. Give permission to yourself to travel into this space, sitting on this light vehicle. Tell them, the other entities who are supporting you and protecting you and coming with you, direct them where you want to go. Give them the direction that you need to travel, you need to reach. The sacred mountain, Mount Shasta, to the sacred fire. Visualize the vehicle taking you, carrying you. Crossing many levels. Gloriously carrying you up. While you are still traveling within this Merkaba, visualize these entities are talking to you. And these entities are communicating to you about the difficulties of reaching there. Allow a minute's time to your mind to communicate to these entities. Maybe they are giving you some information. Feel, visualize that you have reached much closer to your destination. As the Merkaba brings you down and you are asked to step out of the light vehicle. Come out of the light vehicle and see that all these entities who came with you are not accompanying you. You wonder why they are not accompanying you. Ask them, they will answer you. As they are not allowed to enter that sacred realm because they have not made the choice. They have just come to guide you to this place. Leave them there. Communicate to them. Ask them to bless you, strengthen you, that you are successful in your mission, and you return back to tell them, to share them your experience. Keep walking alone through the difficult terrain. As you reach closer, visualize huge tall mountains. Nowhere you see the sacred mountain that holds the sacred fire. It seems to be a very strange place. With all your confidence and faith, you know this is the place that you wanted to come. Huge mountains and a very lonely area. Request permission, as you do not even know at this moment that there are 7 mountains in a circle, because you cannot see all the 7 of them from one side. So as you walk closer, visualize that there are many entities that you feel are not letting you go ahead. Communicate to them. Tell them that I have chosen to be a sacred fire keeper. It's my intense desire to go inside, and I do not know how to reach that place. Guide me and take me ahead. Feel that these entities are trying to stop you and not letting you go, because no humans are allowed into that realm. Very, very difficult terrain. Icy cold wind. Huge glaciers. You see no life, no trace of any fire, because it is intense cold. Keep requesting again and again. Make an effort until you get the answer to go ahead and a clear direction. Feel, visualize these entities have finally given in. They have allowed you to move ahead, but with a warning that maybe one of the entity surrounding the sacred fire might not allow you. See that they are showing you now the picture of 7 mountains into your mind. Huge 7 mountains. The other side you cannot see, but in the picture that they are showing you, you can see the descending side of the mountain, the inner side of the mountains, huge glaciers, and right in the center, a huge, yet another big mountain, but not very tall. It's all covered where you cannot see much. This is a picture or an image shown to you by these entities. They're trying to tell you how difficult it is. Convince them that you are still capable of going inside. Choose one of the mountains among the 7. Keep walking, walking and walking to choose one mountain among the 7. Communicate, request permission from the spirit of this mountain. Ask the spirit who holds this mountain, who is the life of this mountain. Beloved Deva, I seek permission from you to cross over you, to reach the other side, reach the descending side, to finally reach my goal. Please allow me to go through you. Show me easier path to reach my target. Slowly visualize a beautiful feminine entity coming out of this mountain, the spirit of the mountain, dazzling in multiple colors. This beautiful spirit comes out to talk to you. Visualize that this spirit, this mountain, the spirit of this mountain, the feminine energy, is warning you against the difficulties. You cannot expect that entity to give you permission immediately. Now it is up to you to convince. If your will is very strong, you will convince this entity. Convince this entity as much as you can. Convince in your own language, in your own way. Tell this spirit, I'm willing to cross over you. I'm willing to go to the other side. I'm willing to carry all hardships. Please permit me, allow me to go to the other side of you. Now see this beautiful entity, dazzling entity, the spirit of the mountain, is asking you, why is that, my dear one, you need to cross me over? I have not allowed anyone to go to the other side. We all are surrounding the sacred fire, and we are not allowed to permit any live stream to reach that sacred spot, because they might damage, disturb the sacred fire. So how can I allow you to go to the other side? Now give your argument to this entity. Choose what you want to say. Beloved entity, spirit of the mountains, please allow me to reach the other side, as I have chosen to be the sacred fire keeper. Carry the sacred flame within my heart and continue to spread the light of the sacred fire to all my brothers and sisters in all kingdoms as my planetary duty. Beloved Deva, I know I am worth it and I will carry my duty very regularly. Please permit me to reach the other side. Now just like this, keep convincing. This entity will not allow you to cross or go ahead unless you are able to convince this beautiful entity, because no live stream is allowed there. That is why it is intense cold. Keep communicating as this entity, as this Deva of the mountain is telling you, no, I cannot allow you to go, my dear. We are not allowed. We all are surrounding the sacred flame to protect the fire. Keep convincing and keep saying that I allow myself to be in the service of the sacred fire keeper. I am willing 100% to be a fire keeper. As my natives, my elders were doing this duty before this planet collapsed, I belong to them and I am willing to carry this tradition in this realm where I will be lightening millions of dark hearts and help the planet, Earth Mother, with all the life forms to survive through the most difficult and dark days. With your blessings and presence, I can achieve success. So please do not stop me. Allow me to cross over you. Just like this, convince and convince. Imagine that you're constantly arguing and convincing in a very positive way. And finally, feel that the spirit of the mountain, the Deva of the mountain, is agreeing, is reluctantly, though she is not very happy, but reluctantly, she's agreeing, she's allowing you to go through her. Visualize that this beautiful entity is saying that I'm not too very convinced, my child. Yet with your sincerity and honesty, I'm allowing you to go through me to the other side. But I cannot say if you can really see the sacred fire or take a part of the fire. Now have deep faith that you can do this difficult job. Take some time, cross over the mountain, visualize that you're climbing up to the most difficult terrain because you have the fire to achieve. Keep visualizing that you're climbing through, and slowly, as you're trying to descend down to the other side, feel immense energy and immense light welcoming you. Feel the immense energy, this fine energy changing suddenly, and strong light approaching you. Slowly try to descend down. As you're descending down, you are slowly getting to see a very, very strong mountain in the center. And from the inner side, from the descending side, you can see 7 mountains descending from inside. As you are climbing and slowly descending down, the spirit of the mountain is walking behind you. Walk till the end, or where you completely descend down. And there you visualize there are 7 such beautiful entities. There are 7 such beautiful spirits standing at the edge of each mountain. See all the 7 of them like 7 sisters, receiving you with love. See that from each mountain, one of us has descended down. So our entire group is there on the inner side. Take this moment and communicate to these 7 beautiful entities. Beloved entities, spirits of the 7 mountains. I am here addressing all of you. Help me and guide me to reach this beautiful sacred mountain and receive a part of the sacred fire as I am willing to work as a sacred fire keeper. Now visualize that all these 7 sisters, 7 beings, are gathering together with you and your friends and telling you that each of us is a spirit of one of these mountains. They are trying to explain to you that when first God created this planet, He wanted to hide the sacred fire, the will, the sacred energy. They kept the sacred fire in such difficult area, such difficult place where no man can reach, no life form can reach and destroy that fire. And we are the 7 angels who are guarding the sacred fire. Eventually, each of us became huge mountains to shield and guard and make this sacred fire invisible to the mankind. Now they are slowly making you see the sacred mountain right in the center, that huge mountain that you're watching. And at the top of the mountain, something like scooped piece, something has been scooped out, and from there, majestic, yellow, golden, bluish fire blazing. Keep watching that sacred site. Such a beautiful sight of that flame, yellowish, goldenish, a bit reddish, and lots of bluish energy. As you're gazing into the fire, your whole body starts to float. Such is the intense energy. Now request these entities to help you reach the sacred spot to take the sacred fire. Beloved Devas, angels, I request you to help me reach closer to the sacred fire. Help me receive a part of the fire, and I do not know how to approach. Visualize that these sacred 7 sisters are immediately telling you that we are not allowed. Our duty, our job is to stay here. We are not allowed to reach that sacred spot. Hence, I cannot break the rules. You try, we all bless you and strengthen you. Keep going ahead and try and communicate to the sacred spirit, the Great Spirit. If she is willing to meet you, she will tell you how to take the fire. Don't lose your confidence or faith. Let these 7 entities be there and tell them, give them your gratitude and tell them that I thank you for bringing me till here and guiding me. And I am sure that I can reach the sacred place and I will come back victoriously to share and tell you how I did. Have that confidence and keep walking ahead. Keep walking ahead. Yet another journey, very, very difficult, the most difficult journey. Reach that edge or the beginning where you need to walk up to reach the peak of the mountain. Bow to that mountain, bow to that spirit, the great spirit. Communicate that you are here to receive the sacred fire. The Great Spirit, beloved Great Spirit, I bow to you with reverence and love and gratitude for holding the sacred fire that keeps the evolution running for millions of years. I bow to you, Great Spirit, and I have come here as your child to assist you. In no way I will damage or misuse this sacred energy. Please allow me to reach you and part with some sacred fire into me. Keep communicating till the Great Spirit can hear your voice. If you don't feel her presence, keep saying it again and again. Slowly visualize a dazzling, beautiful Queen of Light appears in front of you within the mountain. Look at that dazzling entity, the Great Spirit, the Spirit of Earth, the Spirit of all life forms, from tiniest grass to the biggest of life form. She is the Great Spirit. With great reverence, bow to her. Feel the energy rising all around you. Keep convincing her that you have come here to help, to save your brothers and sisters. The Great Spirit, beloved Queen of Light, please don't push me back. I have come here as my planetary duty. Allow me to be the sacred fire keeper. Look at her kind face with a great big smile. And slowly you can understand that she's allowing you. She's giving you permission. Visualize like a little child holding the finger of the mother. You're walking behind her, and slowly she's taking to the innermost chamber within the mountain, the secret chamber, where the fire has originated. That is not the upper side of the mountain, but the inner side of the mountain. Feel that you're walking into that innermost chamber. And you see a dazzling, diamond-like fire, a very small portion blazing there. Visualize that little fire that you are watching, seeing in the innermost chamber is the essence. And through that fire, see the connection slowly going up like a wire from the inner center up to the surf above to the topmost cup of the mountain. Visualize that you're traveling from inside the mountain through an etheric staircase that goes side by side, parallel to the sacred fire. And that fire slowly pops out of the mountain, out of the mouth of the mountain, something like a volcano. Now the size of the fire grows bigger and bigger. It is so huge to keep the fire going in all life forms. Bow to that fire with reverence, as that is the fire which has brought you here. Be very receptive to receive the fire. Feel that this great spirit, the Queen of Light, it is she, the fire is she, the mountain is she, the energy is her. This great spirit majestically walks forward, and from that huge, sacred, blazing fire, she gives you a torch with a portion of that fire coming to you. receive that sacred fire in your right hand as if you're receiving a torch, a blazing torch. Keep looking into the little fire that you are holding in your right hand. Look at this beautiful Great Spirit. With a very satisfied face, she hands you over the torch. And she communicates to you as she says, "My beloved child, I have great faith in you. I was really waiting for you to come and share my responsibility. I bless you with success, and I know that you are capable of igniting the sacred fire in every heart that has been put off. All my blessings. Go ahead in your journey." Something like that. Visualize her, the Great Spirit, to bless you. Once again, bow to her with great reverence. And bid her goodbye. Hold that torch, convince her that Holy Spirit, the Great Spirit, and the Queen of Light, I convince you that I will not fail in my duty. From this moment, I call myself as a sacred fire keeper, as you are the sacred Mother of the fire. You have been keeping this fire on along with the 7 entities around you. Now, on this planet, on physical level, I'm going to carry this fire as a sacred fire keeper and do my part as my divine duty. Give her your love and gratitude. Hold that fire in your hand and slowly walk back from where you started your journey, surrounded by 7 spirits of the 7 mountains. See them all waiting for you. Show them your fire with great pride. Tell them that now I have become your sister and brother in light, as I am equally a fire keeper. Hold that fire in your hand. Request the entity, the angel of the mountain, to help you cross over it, again ascending and descending. This time you're very quick because you have the fire to achieve. Come down with the fire to the surface from where you started your journey. Give your gratitude and thanks and bid goodbye to these 7 beautiful entities who are guarding the sacred fire for millions of years. See that when you walk out, all the mountains, the 7 sisters, the 7 mountains, are slowly clasping or closing at the top, as if it's something which is being closed automatically so that the sacred fire is not visible. Like an umbrella, each of them is clasping with the other. Hold that torch and walk ahead, as many entities are waiting for you. Show them the sacred fire. Thank them for their guidance. Come back to your Merkaba. Many entities are waiting there for you as well. Feel so relieved, a sigh of relief that you have done your job so far, impossible task, very successfully. Now request them to take you to the area, vortex of your choice. It could be Himalayas, China, Atlantic Ocean, California, Mexico, Peru, Egypt. Choose one area and the light will go to all the neighboring water bodies. It could be oceans, rivers, streams, mountains, deserts, countries, entering into each and every life form, may it be in the desert or waters or in the air. Choose the vortex of your choice and go there. If you're choosing the Atlantic Ocean, visualize or remember that the fire is not put off. It's not a normal fire to be extinguished in the waters. So choose your own place. Go there. Now plant the fire as if you're hoisting a flag, planting a flag. Just plant that fire. And give a loud call to all the life forms. Imagine that you're screaming out to all the life forms, beloved brothers and sisters of this entire Earth Mother vortex, in all forms and different bodies. I call for all of you to surround me, to receive this holy fire, the sacred fire within your heart that allows you to survive and keep going ahead through your life stream to help Earth Mother balance, sustain, and live through the most difficult time. Let this sacred fire ignite hope and remove all despair and failures. Let this sacred fire establish love to remove all lack of love and hatred. Give a loud call to all life streams, all life forms. Your loud, energetic, demanding and commanding voice will bring all life forms. Let each life form know that you have the power of the sacred fire, and that sacred fire is going to transmute all fears and self-destruction. Call the spirits of the mankind. Other than the mankind, the rest of the life form will immediately come as soon as you give a call. But the mankind, the spirit of the mankind, is difficult. So you need to command. Give a loud command to the mankind surrounding, living in that energy vortex of Earth Mother. Let them all know that you are holding the sacred fire. Let them all receive the illumination of this fire, so that all hatred, lack of love, and lack of brotherhood is transmuted. Remember, whichever area you're planting your torch, the entire mankind is going to benefit. Of course, slowly and steadily. But you need to have faith in what you are doing. Your faith is going to pull them towards the sacred fire. Give them a call. Come on, all my brothers and sisters. You all need a spark of the sacred fire within your heart. As you all are lacking the sacred fire within you. That is why there is so much of darkness, hopelessness, and fear associated in your lives. Receive this fire, the sacred fire. Transmute all doubts and fears to establish and allow love and brotherhood. Visualize that the darkest of corners are also illuminated. After planting this torch there and giving an intense call to all life forms, leave the sacred fire physically there, as ethically you are carrying the fire within your heart. Try and remember when you met the Queen of Light. It was all etheric. She has given this fire etherically into your heart. You can create, manifest wherever you want. Take some time to visualize complete illumination in that region. See a bright illumination. Allow this sacred fire to be within your heart etherically. Hence, visualize your body to be brilliant light body. Give them your love and gratitude for being together to receive the sacred fire. Tell them, my brothers and sisters, I'm leaving the sacred fire for you all here. I will be visiting different areas, different vortexes of my Earth Mother. As and when you need me, I will be here again, as I have chosen this as my planetary duty. The more you receive the light, my dear ones, you will help me in performing my duty successfully. I need your help and support. Leave the fire physically there, and a part of the fire is ethically within your heart. Come back to your divine light vehicle, the Merkaba. Feel very satisfied and joyous. Let that vehicle bring you back to this room. See that you are surrounded by all divine entities and you are in your light body, as you are the sacred fire keeper. No simple person can hold the sacred fire. So you have to have the sacred fire in your light body. With your light body, you can do all magic. So this is your magic time. Start sending God's intense magical light all around you to whomever you want to heal and protect. A little child, 2-year-old girl, whose name is Mithu or Mithu, has fallen down the staircase and seriously injured. She needs your immediate healing. Send your light to her, especially to around her head. Use the magical word that you are healed. Send this light in your east, west, north, south, above and below. Keep sending the light in all the directions. Now this illumination from your light body to your homes, workplaces, give your gratitude and thanks to your guides at your either side. Give your deepest gratitude to all the entities who were there with you. Stay in this vibration for some more time and keep sending the light, the healing, as much as you want, all around you, to all the banks, stock markets, all financial institutions, to stabilize the economy of our world. Keep sending your blessings as long as you feel like, and slowly, when you finish your personal prayers, you can open your eyes.